Hello, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on another live. On this particular live, we're going to look at what is coming towards you for the month of March 2026 that you don't see coming. I'm going to give you all the tea when it comes to your love life and also anything else that comes out in between. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I see that we have some beautiful souls that have already logged on in and joined us live. If you're one of those beautiful souls, don't hesitate to say hello, like our beautiful mod, Miss T Rose. I see we have Fame Frenzy in the building, also modding. Hey, y'all. Cassandra, a beautiful soul indeed from our soul tribe. Princess Mia Bella. Hey, good to see you, girl. And we have Gladys. Hey, Ange. And is that Callie? I can't see y'all. I'm half blind with this light shining, beaming on my eyes. uh, so I wanted to do individual signs tonight, but I've been doing personals. Okay, I've been doing personals tonight, and your girl is kind of a bit tired. So I'm like, okay, do I want to do individual signs or do I want to just go ahead and do all signs? And I'm like, I think the people want to hear what's going on in their particular signs. I know some of you guys do not get really into the collective reads as much. You guys prefer individual signs and all signs. But what I have found is that collective reads a lot of times do resonate with you. So I love to do the collective reads and connect with you guys in that type of way as well. Plus, it's a great way for me to knock out some great information in a very smaller video, because y'all know how it is. I can get on these lives and be going all night long. So I'm trying to preserve my time because your girl has been booked and busy, literally. And so I'm so grateful, of course. Thank you to all of the beautiful souls who have been booking your readings, your video calls, your personals. It's been greatly appreciated. I've seen an influx of people connecting with me. And it's so exciting, especially to do video calls and see you guys in person, see you in the flesh, and be able to connect with you guys and talk to you guys and be like, oh my gosh, yes, I see you on the lives, but it's nice to put a face. It's nice to put a face to a name now. So I think that's so much fun. So don't hesitate if you would like for me to connect with you always in a personal reading to book a reading on my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, because I tell you guys, those personal readings really hit home for a lot of you, and in more ways than one, for sure. Yeah, Cassandra says, yes, LOL, agreed. Yeah, and the cool thing about these personal readings is, like, I was doing a reading for a client yesterday. There was some things that came out that they actually confirmed was true, but it was some things that they were not too um, aware of that came to light. And it was a bit, disappointing to hear it. But I will say this, at the end of the day, that's why we're here. We're all here to learn. We're all here to grow together. And as that client said, it's enlightenment. It's a journey. It allows beautiful souls such as yourself to really dive deep and look closer at your unique situations and being able to reflect and become the best version of yourself. And that's why we're here. We're all here. And just as much as I feel like you guys say you learn a lot from me, man, I learned a lot from you. Yes. Karen says, yes, Mika, we are here to learn. Yeah. So I love the people that actually receive the messages and appreciate what I do, because that is my journey. That is my calling. I feel so called to be able to share my gift, my love, my light to the world. And I really can't begin to say thank you enough to those who really know my mission and know that it's authentic and it's real. And it's so nice to be well received. But of course, we still got the naysayers, like some fool that came onto one of my videos talking about, can you stop doing collective reads and just do individual sign reads? And I deleted that comment because, ma'am, no one cares how you feel. At the end of the day, collective reads can resonate for any sign. They can resonate for any sign. And even if I were to do individual sign readings, the truth of the matter is, guys, it's not always going to be your reading. Everybody's on a different spiritual journey, but you'll find if you've been watching me for some time now, a lot of the messages hit home. And if they don't really align to the T, it's something you can take from it, whether it be you learn something from it or you actually can relate to it. So that is my mission. And I will say some of the information and the energies that come out kind of blow my mind. And I'm just like, whoa, okay. This is what we're doing. This is where we're going. I even blow my mind on some of the readings. It gets a little kinky, if you know what I mean. And I'm just like, wow. So thank you guys so much for being here, supporting me. I can't thank you enough. And keep those orders coming. I can't thank you guys enough, really. You guys are keeping me busy. And the fun thing about it is spring break next week. I'll have more time to really focus on the channel. I will be getting my moles lasered on my face. I know you guys don't believe I have like little moles. Let's see if I can get closer so y'all can see. Get up and close and personal with y'all. But can y'all see the moles on my face? Y'all see them? They look like freckles, but they're actually moles. Y'all see it? So I'm getting them removed. Yeah. So I have them all over my face. And my students were like, you're going to get them removed? They look like freckles. You shouldn't get them removed. And I'm like, I'm getting them removed. I can't take it anymore. But the older I get, the more they pop up. Yeah. Everybody's like, they're so beautiful. You should keep them. And then you guys see the pores. So growing up as a teenager, I had really bad acne. And the moles just like make it look worse. So yeah. All right, that's that. Whoa, snap. I messed it up, y'all. Klutzy Aquarius. There we go. All right. So I'm going to do that on Monday. And when I get it removed, y'all, I don't know how I'm going to be looking. I don't know how I'm going to be looking when I get my moles removed on my face. My face may have like all kind of like burnt spots on it. So I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I kind of want to do it, but okay. So Magnolia Flyer Thunder said I had mine removed. Okay, so I have a serious question, girl. When you got yours removed, like how was the scarring? Like what? Like, am I gonna look crazy? I'm scared. First question: am I gonna look crazy, and is it gonna really hurt? You say yes, do it. Okay, I'm going to a dermatologist, so I'm getting it professionally done. I know people can like buy the machines to do it themselves, but I'm not playing that game. No scarring. That's all I needed to know. Because, girl, I don't want to look crazy. My cousin, she got hers removed. Her skin is like glass. It's like flawless. And so, I don't know how long you've been on the live. But you see how, like, I have the little baby ones. Like, on my face. Right there, right there. I got them even up here. on this side. Y'all see? Y'all see the moles? Got one right here in my eye. See? Mole right there. There. Ah, up close and personal, all up in my business, y'all. That's what I have going on. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Somebody said, so pretty. Thank you so much. You know, the thing about being a woman is what we look as flaws, others may say, oh, that's beautiful. Like that's not a flaw at all. But to me, it's a flaw. Okay. Just like what a lot of you guys don't know is I lost 70, 80 pounds. Okay. And so I have this skin. Y'all see this? I have this. And so I was talking to the soul tribe about, like, you know, all of that kind of stuff, some of my insecurities. So as a woman, you know how we are. we be quick to talk about ourselves. Oh girl, you see this, you see that. I can't stand this. I can't stand that. Y'all would swear I'm a Virgo these days. I be super critical about everything I got going on. But I'm trying to be cute, y'all. I'm trying to be cute. I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. So I'm, you know, trying to get cute. All right. Firming, girl, firming cream ain't gonna help this. Absolutely not. You see how big this is? Look at this. So like when I get this removed, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna make my arm smaller. But y'all can see how much weight I've lost. I'm still cute though. So yeah, I've always had big arms. But yeah, my moles are my beauty marks. It runs in my family. It's a genetic thing. But like I say, my cousin, I do have weights. I'm going to be doing that before I have the surgery, because I am going to get a surgery to get it done. It got to come off. But I am going to do weights just because I think that will be the next step. You know, I'm really big on as natural as possible. But the thing is, no matter if I were to like use weights, it's still going to be skin, you know, with it. Just because I have lost so much weight. So yeah, T Rose says, I'm turning 40. I know how you feel. So yeah, it's kind of like a midlife crisis. Guys, that's what it is. So for me, the unexpected is your girl Mika is going to be zapped Monday and planning to have plastic surgery on my arms. So, but I'm not going to do the arm thing until like later. Yep. So y'all get it. Like people that have lost, like Fame Frenzy says she lost 80 pounds. So all you guys who have lost like massive amount of weight, it doesn't matter how much exercise and how much weights you lift, no matter what, you're still going to have the skin. And so that is just a part of it. You said I need a boob reduction, girl. Please, I don't need that. I need some more. Oh, you said you need a boob reduction. Oh, you got big. I ain't got none though. This is all I have. Look, that's all I got. I need some more. It's not enough. T Rose, can I get some of yours? It's just a handful. That's it. I need like this much. Right now it's this much. I need this. What you say, Debbie? That's all he need, mama. He just need a handful. You right. Oh, you're 5'3", 2T. So what you guys don't know is I'm actually very short in real life, for all of the people that really want to know my business. I'm only 5'2.5". So I'm like 5'3". I'm a little shorty. But So people who have met me that watch my stuff in real life, I wonder what they think. I wonder if they think that I'm like really short in real life or if I'm tall. I think it's like the camera angle makes me look short anyway. So if you guys meet me in real life, you'll probably be like, oh yeah, I kind of figured you were short. I am. I'm a shorty. Yeah, I'm 5'2.5", but I claim 5'3". All right, y'all, let's start the reading. Yep. So today I'm so excited because I haven't really played with my Wicked deck from an amazing subscriber out there. Thank you so much for my Wicked deck. We're going to play with Wicked today. And the topic today is what you don't see coming for the month of March 2026. Now, you guys tell me, I'm going to let the people watching live vote. Do you guys want general messages or do you want love messages? So in the chat, if you're watching live, do you want to know the unexpected in general or do you want the unexpected in love? So write love if you want love, write general if you want general. All right, we got love for Miss Debbie. Do you want the unexpected for love or unexpected for general? All right. Forgiven says general. Healer Pisces says love, love, love. Everybody saying love, love. I get like 3 generals. That's it. Everybody saying love, love, love. See, this is what I mean. Y'all do it every time. Y'all do it every time. When I be trying to step away from love, y'all want to still hit me with love readings. All right, love. Love wins. Always, all right? Love wins. Yay. All right, let's do it, y'all. So this has turned into a love reading. So that's what we're going with. Love. Love wins. I know why y'all here. That's all I do is love readings for the most part. So hold on, y'all. Let me kind of sit up a little bit. So yeah, if I start filming next week and I'm not on camera, y'all know they done fried my face wide open with the laser. And I don't want to show you guys how crazy I look. But I still will be filming. I just may be at my altar filming. So just keep that in mind. But we'll see. We'll see how I do. I don't know what to expect. So we'll see how this goes. All right, let's start with Aries. Do we have any Aries in the building? Aries, Aries. Oh, Debbie, you said I'll be red for a few hours. I hope that's the only real bad side effect. I don't want to look crazy. And I'm scared it's going to hurt. But we'll see what happens. Okay, let's do this, Aries. Let's see what you don't see coming in love for the month of March. Here we go. Lisa says, I don't know. I can't imagine why you need a laser for anything beautiful because I got moles on my face. Yeah, I got little moles all over my face. So I'm getting them lasered off. All right, here we go, Aries. Ooh, these cards are jumping, the Aries, up and popping in March. Love is up and popping. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. Okay. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does an Aries see coming in their love life for the month of March 2026? We have the 5 of Bricks. The 8 of Flowers. the Six of Flowers. Underneath the deck, we have Judgment, as well as the Knight of Yellow Brick in the reverse. All right. This feels like somebody from your past who is feeling very overwhelmed mentally. And I think they're feeling very overwhelmed mentally because it seems to me that a lot of you Aries are walking away. Okay, this feels like a past person realizing that you're getting away. Some of you guys could be getting away and going into a new relationship, a solid relationship, one that can lead to marriage or long-term commitment with the Eight of Flowers. I can see a lot of you Aries waiting also, like leaving this person behind and just kind of waiting for your wife or your husband to show up, the one that you really want to settle down with. So it's hard. It's hard for this person to accept that it's over, but they know like they have no choice. They want you to unblock them though. And they really want you to rescue them from feeling lonely and alone. This past person's not doing well because you were someone that was so generous, so giving, so supportive. You had their back. Even when you felt limited, I feel like this person limited your ability to be your full potential. So you had to leave. Some of you guys felt like there was a blockage. But as this Queen of Flowers, you had a lot of love for this person and was genuine. It was very real. It was raw. It was authentic. It was supportive. And that's what they miss. I'm also getting a motherly energy for you, collective, Aries, the Aries collective. Yeah, I'm getting you were very motherly to this person, very supportive. Until you start taking all of that loving energy and poured it back into yourself. They don't like that. Bring it over here. That's what they would say. Bring all that loving over here. Yeah, you are gone out of the building. And this person is beginning to understand why. They understand that they may have taken you for granted. Your generosity, your motherly energy, your kindness, your sweetness. It's the boundary that did it for them. Very strong boundary. With this Queen of Bricks, this tells me you mean business. You're not playing around with this person. You're letting them know who's boss. They not dare come to you and treat you any kind of way. And they know it. Now your energy, like I said, you're waiting for your emperor to show up. You're waiting for your person, no matter the gender. This emperor could be a male or female. You're waiting for something real, like someone that wants to commit, somebody that wants to invest, somebody that wants to be your forever person, your forever love. And I think you're surrendering to this. You're surrendering to the universe, and you're setting yourself free. I love that for you. Anything else Aries needs to know about who is coming towards them? Is there anybody else coming towards them unexpectedly for the month of March 2026? Well, with the 5 of coins in the reverse and the King of Brooms, absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to have someone come to you by the end of the month, Aries, that's going to be very passionate about you. Like, they're going to be turned on by you. Like, this person is like, ooh, who is that? Let me holler at Aries. Like, who are you, shawty? Who are you, shawty? Yeah. But this is somebody who is getting past a very painful space in their life. So this is like them stepping out on faith and trying to believe in love again. Now, Aries, I know how you get, Aries. You could be a little cutthroat. Get this person a little grace, because I think you've been waiting for an opportunity to come to you. An opportunity to help you fully close this past cycle and embrace a new. It's on its way, for sure. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for the month of March 2026. You could be connecting to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, predominant in this reading that can resonate for your past person, the new person, or you. All right, there we go. Also, y'all know the roles can always be reversed in these readings. So just take what's for you and leave the rest. We got Taurus next. Taurus, Taurus. Any Tauruses here? Now, please be sure you guys hang out with us tonight and look out for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. If you don't know what those are, it's quite simple. There is a link down in the description box below where you can look up that information. All you got to do is click on the link and put in your birth date, and it'll give you all the details on what that information is. Also, don't forget to check out the links down below, because that's where you can find information on how to book your personal reading with me. And if you enjoy any portion of tonight's reading, be sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And also don't forget, I do have a channel membership where you get exclusive access to exclusive content, as well as a complimentary reading from your favorite tarot reader. All right, Taurus is next. Let's do it. Real life. You're an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius too. That's probably why you connect with my readings. You know, the funny thing a subscriber brought up to me, guys, and y'all tell me if this is your story. Whatever your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is, and whatever that reader that is your favorite reader is, a lot of times you're going to feel connected to them deeper. So if that reader is, let's say, like me, an Aquarius, you may have predominant Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of your chart, or air sign energy. Also, for those that don't know, I have a little water sign. I'm a Scorpio rising. And I also have fire. I'm an Aries moon. So there you go. Many of you guys may relate. But think about your favorite readers and the ones you feel connected to. They could have some of the same energy you do. That's why you may feel connected, right? So thank you for sharing that. Taurus, let's do this. Healer Pisces says mostly fire and air. Yeah. If you got mostly fire and air, I think most of my subscribers are going to be mostly fire and air signs. Mostly fire and air signs and water, because that's predominantly in my chart. I have very little earth. Here we go. I do have some Taurus in my chart somewhere though. So here we go, Taurus. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Taurus see coming for the month of March 2026? We have the Two of Bricks in the reverse. The Lovers. The Six of Flowers. Underneath the deck, we have the Star in the reverse and the Four of Bricks. Okay. So this is somebody who really wants to come through and show you love. Really wants to show you love, but they don't want just any kind of love. They want a love that feels familiar, feels like home. The problem is what this person is faced with is lack of hope, stress, fear. So someone is going to come towards you and they're going to feel very overwhelmed. But they're going to face their fears. They're just not going to be very confident. They're going to be a bit emotionally closed off. I'm getting a bit worried, scared to put their heart out there. But they're hopeful. They want to get to know you. They want to see where this thing can go. And I think it has a lot to do with this person just trying to get out there. They're telling themselves, I've got to have the strength to do this. If I want to find love, I can't just sit at the house. If I want to find love, I got to do something. And so they're doing what they got to do to try to build a relationship with you. A lot of attraction, a lot of passion. It's authentic. It's just fear. And I think you like them too with this Lovers card here. This person's going to feel like a soulmate to you. And I don't know why. I would say it may feel that way because for some of you, this is someone that is like a friend first versus a romantic interest. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in trying to find love instead of just connecting authentically and casually with someone and getting to connect with them on a friendly level. And I feel like that's what you like. You like the fact that it's not moving too fast, not moving too slow. It just feels like it just fits and it flows and it's natural. And that's a good thing for you. I think it's going to freak you out a little bit. So again, when I say slow, I mean slow. You're going to move slow. But you don't want to let this go. You don't want to ruin the opportunity. I think there's fear on your behalf too. So what is the outcome between these two? Page of Brooms in the reverse and the Six of Brooms. So it's going to move slow. Again, I'm getting you guys are just going to kind of casually get to know each other, talk. It feels like someone new. And then with the Ace of Coins in the reverse, no real relationship offer quite yet. If it is, I think this person is still trying to figure it out. Okay. So it's hopeful. I feel like it can definitely have liftoff. Is there any blockages that Taurus needs to be made aware of? For a lot of you guys, this is a new person. If it's not a new person, it's going to be someone from your past that's coming in with a new energy. Yeah, I think you need to know, like, this is someone that may just say, let's take our time. I'm not quite ready to settle down and get married yet. Let's just go with the flow, or let's move slow. They're never going to extend a solid committed offer. This is someone that's going to just say, let's take our time. Now, how you respond to that, Taurus, is up to you. I know you're more of a traditionalist. You like things to go the way they're supposed to go. But I think it's a healthy thing for you right now, because this person does want to build. They do. They just need your cooperation with the Three of Coins. Like, they're looking for someone that is a teammate, a friend, an ally first, and then we go from there. But don't write it off as this person is not that into you. They just need to kind of know you're solid. Remember, I said they're coming in not confident, and that's what I mean. This person could be a Pisces, a Gemini, a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Sagittarius. Could be anybody though, but that's the main energies there. We got Gemini next. Any Geminis in the building? Let me know if it resonates, Taurus. Let me know if it resonates. Gemini, Gemini. Sonia in the building, representing for Team Gemini. We got Karen. She said, yes, that's me. I'm a Gemini. Let's do it, y'all. All right, here we go. KC, representing that big Gemini energy in the building. Kristen's here. Soul of Justice. Karen says, keeping her fingers crossed. I heard that. Let's do this, Gemini. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Gemini see coming for the month of March 2026 in their love life? We have the King of Yellow Bricks. The Star. The Page of Brooms in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Yellow Bricks in the reverse and the Two of Coins in the reverse. Whoever this person is in your energy that's coming up unexpectedly is having a hard time of letting you go. They have spent some time kind of deciding, you know, the pros and cons. What would it mean to connect with Gemini? What would it mean to go a separate direction? You know, for this person, they've come to the conclusion that the wise choice would be you. Because in the Wicked deck, bricks represents air energy, like swords. Somebody asked. So bricks are swords in this deck. So this is like the King of Swords, all right? So yeah, they know that they want to come back to you. Here's the problem. They don't know how this is going to go. So they are a bit worried that it may be a flop. So they need your cooperation. Let's work on this ending. Let's work on this separation that we experienced. Give me another chance, Gemini. I need your help. I can't fix this alone. So with the Page of Bricks, of Yellow Bricks in the reverse, it's like they are the type of person that will avoid addressing the issues head on, but they'll find an indirect way to come around and fix things with you. It's kind of like the person that says, hey, how you been? What you been up to? But they don't want to talk about what they did to ruin the relationship. Like, come on now. Like, nobody got time for this. So that's why they don't know how this is going to go, because they also don't want to take any accountability. Yeah. So if this thing doesn't work, then they're just going to let the tower fall out here and walk away. You're ready to walk away already and go towards your 10 of coins, family, stability. So as this person is avoiding addressing the issues, avoiding and ducking and dodging from trying to really work on fixing, repairing the relationship and kind of putting some of the responsibility on you to kind of help them out to fix and repair the relationship, it looks like you're already out the door in the month of March, Gemini. You're not even worried about this person. I think you're busy like healing yourself and manifesting new. So with that, will Gemini find someone new coming their way in the month of March 2026? The Six of Bricks and the Temperance in the reverse. All right. It's going to take some time because I think right now you're trying to get yourself stabilized and feel better. You know, like what you went through in this past cycle, Gemini, has been very difficult for you. So going out and dating and trying to find someone else is going to be a little hard for you to have the strength to move on and take someone else seriously. Yeah, your energy is depleted with the Empress in the reverse. You know, you don't feel solid. You don't feel secure. You feel kind of like you need to just kind of heal yourself, pour into yourself during the month of March, not really take dating seriously if you're dating at all. Like some of you guys are just not even entertaining it. Okay. Not really, no. If you are, it's like, we'll see what happens. You know, whatever, we'll see. I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to rush anything. It's nothing too wild over here in Gemini's world. I get it. And all the while, your energy is pulling this past person to come and say and do something. If they don't say and do something, they know for a fact that you could be getting away. And that is terrifying to this person. If you possibly get away, oh my gosh, the world's going to come crashing down, because this is somebody that knows you are a wise choice. With the King of Swords, it's like they thought about it and they say, okay, if I were to compare Gemini to anybody else, Gemini would be the ideal partner. Gemini is the most best partner and option. And I can see why. You're an Empress. But after dealing with this person, you're like an Empress in the reverse, no matter the gender. You can be an Emperor, fellas. They just depleted you. Like they made you feel overwhelmed. All right. Anything else unexpected in love? Sonia says, yes, you're spot on. SG says, yep. Yeah. We have the 10 of flowers, which is like 10 of cups. So I think I'm thinking like April showers bring May flowers. So I'm thinking by May, you should be able to find your 10 of cups, your happily ever after. But it won't be in the month of March. You may start dating and all that kind of stuff, but you will find your happily ever after. It just may not be now. Yeah, you're manifesting it. You're manifesting it. You're a very powerful manifester, Gemini. But I think energetically, you're just not where you want to be to call in that love right now. Even if it were to show up, you wouldn't be ready. And I can understand that. Your past person or the new person, people that's going to be connecting to you, that you're going to shut off or shut down. They could be an air sign such as yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, and Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. Casey says spot on per usual. There we go. Cancer is next. All right. Be sure you guys hit that like button. Show your girl some love on the What's Unexpected reading that I'm doing for all signs tonight. If you're just now coming, we've already done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. And we're off to do Cancer now. Yep. Sonia says, yep, all the elements you said were spot on. Debbie is in the building and she's a Cancer moon. Let's do this. Hey, Rubio. Hey, Dorian. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Cancers see coming in love for the month of March 2026? We have the Knight of Flowers. How romantic. The Star. And the World. Underneath the deck, We have the 6 of coins as well as the 7 of coins in the reverse. Someone is crushing on you. That's what you don't see coming. Yeah, they've got a crush on you, a lot of feelings. Now, what you don't know is that this is someone you, okay, that wants to try to pour into your cup as much as you pour into theirs. But what I don't like about this person when it comes to investing, because coins represents investment, practical things, this is someone who doesn't have, staying power. They start off so good, they flirt, they do the right thing, but then it's like it doesn't sustain long term. Why? Because they're a knight. They're a knight of flowers. So they want to believe that they can sustain a meaningful, healing relationship with you. But it eventually comes to some kind of end. All right, let's look at this a little bit more. This person is a bit, their energy kind of fluctuates a little bit. If I were to describe it, it's like they go from being very romantic and charming, and then it gets to a certain point where it just kind of stops. And you're like, we were on the right track. What are you doing? We were on the right track. Keep going, keep going. And they just can't. They get to a certain point and that's the best they got. And it's so frustrating, Cancer. I'm sure it's so frustrating for you. And it's because this person just doesn't know what they want to do. Let me ask, what is the blockage of this person? Page of Bricks and Knight of Brooms. The blockage is lust. They're very turned on by you, and I think they're confusing lust with love, or you are. So if I got to date you, if I got to court you, if I have to get you to drop your guard to kind of be able to sleep with you or have fun with you, and as soon as I get what I want, I shouldn't have to work as hard anymore. What? Right, Cancer? You're like, what? Yeah. Whoever this person is, that's why they only go so far, because they're going to put in the work to get a little bit of that magic stick, a little bit of that poom poom. That's about it. That's as much work as they going to need to get, because for them, that's enough. All the while, you're pouring into them. You're doing for them. You're supporting them. Okay. You're working on that. You're working on loving on yourself, pouring into yourself. And you're working on not extending an offer to this person, because I really feel like, Cancer, because you know how this person's game goes, it kind of disappoints you. You want to believe that they can love you, but you soon find out that it's the same stuff, different day. So I think you're not even really interested in what this person has to say or what they're trying to do to impress you. I just think you need to know, like, unexpectedly, out of nowhere, they're going to come with this charm and this romance. Anybody else coming towards Cancers in the month of March? The Sun in the reverse. And the Knight of Yellow Bricks. Just a bunch of disappointing offers. Because I don't think you're really looking. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, I don't think you're really looking. And if you are looking, it's going to be a bunch of no's. Like nothing that has really any major lift off. Not for the month of March. I think the most you guys may get is like similar to what this person's offering you, which is like flirty energy. Let me make sure I got all the cards, y'all. But yeah, it's going to be like flirty energy, but I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to be significant. Okay, so your person from the past or the new people you're connecting to could be fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. They could be water signs like you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also got Leo. Yeah, and Aries. All right, that's what I got. Leos are next. You're welcome, Cancer. Cassandra says, yeah, keeping to myself and not accepting breadcrumbs from anyone. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right, any Leos here? Leos. Yvonne is in the building. 3J 2023 is here. Woo! This light's getting me hot, y'all. Got me sweating up in here. Is it just the Leos have entered the chat? Y'all get me all hot and bothered? I know Leos are like that joke. It's the Leos have entered the chat. So y'all got me getting me all hot and bothered. All right, come on, Leos. Let's do this. Yes. That's fire. Here we go, Leo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about mighty, mighty Leos. Leo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Leo see coming for the month of March 2026 in love? We have the Empress. We have the Page of Yellow Bricks in the reverse. We have the 10 of Brooms in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the 7 of Coins in the reverse. And the Star. All right. This is someone who definitely wants to have a peaceful, loving, invested relationship with you. Whoever this person is, Leo, you know, there's someone who's not broke. This is not someone who's selfish. This is someone who wants to invest. They don't want any issues with you. That's what I'm hearing them say. I don't want any issues with you. I think one thing you do have to know is that they have a bit of a reservation of not giving so much so soon because they know they have it. They know they got it. They know that they're loyal. They know that they're the commitment type, the loyal type. Okay. But they may have been a victim of circumstances where they invest and they try to build with someone and someone takes advantage of them. So I can see this person not wanting to give too much too soon so they don't get taken advantage of by you. Something about them makes it hard to trust in love. It's almost like this is someone that's saying, I want to believe in love, but I have a hard time trusting in it. But I'm going to keep trying to fight for it. And it's not all you, Leo. Maybe you need to know that. It's not nothing you're doing. It's not nothing you're saying. It's more so like their past and their history of what they went through. But they are like wanting to commit to you. The problem is really you, Leo. I think you're someone with the page of yellow bricks in reverse who is the person that's kind of avoiding this. Because for you, you also too have history. You don't necessarily want to break up or move on from this person, but you want to proceed with a lot of caution. But you don't want to commit yet. Your energy is very avoidant type. And feeling a bit overwhelmed, like not knowing what to think. What is this person's intentions with Leo, Spirit? We have, okay, the Knight of Brooms in the reverse. And the Three of Flowers. So right now I'm getting, for the month of March, maybe just have fun. Get to know each other, date, enjoy each other's company. No real expectations. So you guys may kind of go in and out of dating, getting to know, you know, it just feels kind of a bit casual to me. Will this relationship last? I don't think it will, but let's see. Will it last? The Eight of Flowers in the reverse tells me that you guys are going to keep trying to make it work. But keyword is going to be like one of those, you guys are going to try. It's a lot of evaluating. It's a lot of like studying each other. I think you both are making this way more difficult than it needs to be. But that's the energy. You both are just having a hard time trusting in love here. So it can go either way. I think some of you guys will turn into a relationship. Others of you will run from this because both of you guys are scared. You're scared. They're scared. Everybody's scared. All right. This person could be a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus. All right. Let me know if it resonates. That's what I have for you. For a lot of y'all, this is someone new or someone returning in new energy. Take it as it resonates. Feel like it's new though for you, Leo. All right, Virgo, let's do this. Keisha, hey girl, I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. Miss Debbie, are you still here? We're on Virgo now. Miss Debbie, are you still up? We're on Virgo now. Yay, she's still up. All right, let's do it, Virgos. We also have Miss Katie here, who is a Virgo, and Healer Pisces, who is a Virgo moon. Woohoo! I know, Debbie. Debbie's like, I made it. I know, girl. Marie's here too. She said, right on time. Yes, honey. Here we go, Virgos. Don't be judging my hair. Y'all see this. I know it's bothering y'all. I'm going to get it right, get it tight this weekend, y'all. Just go with it. And my nails. Look at this, y'all. Virgo, I'm struggling, y'all. I'm looking rough these days, baby. I'm looking rough. Yeah, I just kind of threw it back in a pony because I had a couple of video calls to do today. And then I had some personals. And I really need to wash my hair and style it. But y'all, I've been lazy because I've been busy, y'all. I've been so busy this week. But I'm going to get it together this weekend. Here we go, Virgos. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Virgo see coming in their love life for the month of March 2026? We have the Emperor. The Eight of Flowers. Strength. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Yellow Bricks in the reverse and the Six of Coins in the reverse. You're putting a lot of pressure on this Emperor, okay? They're trying to impress you. They're trying their best to get into your good graces. But it looks like you're running from this person, Virgo. You're definitely running. Now, what you don't realize is the way you're showing up is creating a lot of tension and issues with this person coming in ready to commit. They're trying their best to avoid you and them breaking up or disconnecting. But oh my gosh, it just seems like it's so hard. So hard on this person. Yeah. Yep, they're trying to see things from you, the Hermit. That's your card. That's you, Virgo. They're trying to see things from your perspective and hear you out and really try to work with you. But it's so hard for this person. Can you tell me a little bit about what Virgo is doing specifically, why they're running from this person? Okay, we have the Nine of Flowers. Because you're content, whole and solid in your own world. Yeah, you feel content in your own world. You have your own thing going. And this person that's coming towards you in March, they just come towards you at the most inconvenient time. At a time when you're just finally having peace and quiet. See? And it's crazy because both of these cards kind of match your energy. So you're running. You're like the runaway bride. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like you're running away. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? It's right here. This hair. That came out of nowhere. And look, this lion has fur. A piece of hair just flew up and came out of nowhere. That's strange. I don't know what that means. Did y'all see that? I have weird stuff happen around me all the time, and I love it when it happens on camera because I can prove I'm not crazy. I do have a dog, but that is strange that that happened at that time. Okay, we're gonna keep going. You're gonna tell this person, listen, I'm not ready. I'm interested in just kind of doing my own thing, being in my own world. Living my own life. You just feel like they're not a good fit for you right now. With the 7 of Flowers in the reverse. And the reason why you feel that way is because with the 8 of Brooms, you just kind of don't want to deal with drama. I don't know why I'm getting like you feel like dealing with this person would stir up drama in your life. Why does that? Okay. Because you're doing fine on your own. Some of you guys are focusing on your money, and during the month of March, you may notice that your money is doing really well now that you're single. You're finding more money in your bank, more stability, more growth financially and stability, and you don't want them to disrupt your goals and what you got going on. Yeah, you're in love with your life the way it is. So for this new person to come in, wanting to have a solid committed offer and commitment with you, is kind of like at the most inconvenient time. That's what you would say. Yeah. So I don't think you're interested. I don't think you're interested. I think that's all I need to tell Virgo. There's not much here. It's kind of straight up to the point with you. Like, no, I'm good. This person can be an Aries, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Virgo, a Gemini. That's what I got. So, nothing's wrong with that. I think it's okay to, still want to spend time alone and do your thing. I love to see that you're honoring yourself and putting your needs first and not settling for something that you're just not ready for. That's a good thing. Yep. Elise says, oh my gosh, exactly. Tired of anyone who brings negative energy or drama, not dealing with that. Katie says, spot on. Thank you. Debbie says, yes, still healing and working on my health. Yep. Yoli says, resonates, Mika. Very accurate. Very accurate. You're welcome, Virgos. Thank you so much. And thank you, Debbie, for hanging out with us. Okay. Libras, you're next. Libra. Let's do this, Libra. Be sure you guys hit the like button, show your girl some love. It's a lot of beautiful souls watching this live. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit it now, because all of those that have hit the like button, I want to say I send all that positive energy back to you tenfold. May God bless you, send you all the abundance, love, and light and prosperity in the month of March 2026. May God bless you. Thank you guys so much for liking the video and showing support. I thank you guys so much. Just you being here really helps out a lot. But do know I do offer personal readings at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. AQUARIUS.com. All the important links of how to book your personal session with me is down in the description box, okay? Thank you all so much. Once again, big shout out to our mods tonight, Miss Debbie, T. Rose. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the likes, guys. Libra, let's do this. Shirley, you're very welcome. Thank you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Libra see coming for the month of March 2026 in their love life? We have the 10 of Flowers in the reverse. The Knight of Yellow Bricks in the reverse. The Star in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Hermit and the 8 of Bricks in the reverse. All right. This feels like a past person energy to me because this is someone that's in hermit mode, spending time away from you and not really communicating or taking action towards you, but they want to. The problem is they're trying to avoid a disaster from happening with you. So it's just best for them to just like not do much. I think there's also a part of this person that kind of wants you to say something or do something, and they're not getting that reaction. And it's causing them to feel very, very emotionally disappointed, very depleted, sad, emotionally drained, and losing hope. And it's become quite the obsession with the Devil card. Yeah. Yeah, I think this person has become very obsessed with you. Feels like a karmic connection. That even if you've let this person go, Libra, they still believe that they can get you back at some point, maybe. Their Empress, you. So it doesn't matter how long it's been since you guys have been separated or not talking or broken up. They look at you as wifey or hubby or a good catch, somebody that they can build a life with. And I would say with this Empress energy here, I think this is somebody that looks at you as somebody that is very loyal and very real, and somebody that they don't want to necessarily let go because of your worth and your value. They really honor you in that type of way. However, whatever this person has done has rubbed you the wrong way because you're avoiding them at all costs. You're running away from this person. Yeah, they want to talk to you with the Ace of Bricks. They want to talk to you. They want to get out of hermit mode. They want to come up from underneath that hole under the ground, out of hiding. They want to come out of hiding and they want to talk to you about how you guys can fix and repair things. Make me feel better. Let's heal this thing together. But it's not happening for them. I don't know what their tactics are, but it seems as if their tactic was to go no contact, hermit mode, or pull back, and then expect you to chase them or do something. Like what was their motive here? Like what were they trying to do with Libra here? Okay, we have the 8 of bricks in the reverse and the 10 of pentacles. Yeah, like not talking to you, not taking action towards you was supposed to manifest some type of relationship or make you want them more. So it's some kind of mind game this person was playing with you. Big mind game that kind of backfired because you're avoiding this person right now, Libra. And in the month of March, I think you're going to continue to avoid them. Because you got tired of waiting on this person to get their crap together. You actually look at this whole thing as a reality check that this person is not who you thought they were in the beginning. It started to become very clear to you that you played yourself by wasting your time with this fool. I think, you know, as time progresses, you start to see how many games this person plays. And you are tired of it. Anybody new coming towards Libra? Yeah, they're toxic. With this devil card, you know who this person is. They're just toxic. They're definitely, yes, definitely a fake emperor for sure. So anybody new coming towards Libra during March 2026, Spirit? In love? The Sun. And the King of Coins, absolutely. So you're going to get either an offer from a very generous person that's stable, that's very career focused, or this King of Pentacles or King of Coins in this deck is you. You're going to find happiness in just focusing on your career goals. So it can be either way. Yep. It's going to be, if it's you just focusing on your career, you're going to find happiness in just like focusing on recovering and repairing your finances and going towards your goals. Or if it's going to be a new relationship with the King of Pentacles, you're going to really feel like finally, I feel like I'm, you know, finding somebody of value, finally, away from toxic. Yes. Yes. But you're still going to be thinking about, what if I make a bad judgment call by going towards this person? Or what if I make a bad judgment call by not going back to the past? There's going to be some reservations and some fears always going on in your mind. Like, what if? Typical Libra energy, always second guessing yourself. But don't. Continue moving forward. Yeah. Stay focused on your goals. With the Hanged One in the reverse, this is basically saying the perspective that you were thinking going into March by just focusing on forward movement, forward action, moving away from the past. That's what you're supposed to do. Do not revisit the past. Don't entertain this fool. It's toxic. It's not healthy. This person is going to do anything they can to try to manipulate you into thinking that you were crazy, or they're going to try to manipulate you into thinking you made a bad choice. Don't give them that power. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do by moving forward from this. Yep. By walking away. Yep. Thinking that you need to walk away is exactly what you need to do. Okay. That's what I have for you, Libras. Your person, old or new, could be a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Is predominantly in this chart. I also got Leo, Leo and Pisces. All right. Scorpio is next. Do we have any Scorpios here? Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. Get those stingers out. It's time. With Love Heals is here. Let's do this, Scorpio. Kiss to the stars. Hey. Becky. She says, yes, I'm a Scorpio on the Libra cusp. All right. And Mrs. Reaper is a Scorpio. And it's an 11-11 Scorpio. That's cool. I love that. All right, let's do it, Scorpio. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Scorpio see coming for the month of March 2026 in their love life? We have the Queen of Yellow Bricks. The Chariot. And the Seven of Yellow Bricks in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Coins and the Ace of Flowers in the reverse. So whoever this person is coming towards you is someone that has a very strong boundary up. But they're coming. All right. But they're coming. They don't realize though, like whatever they're doing is not going to have a good reaction when they come and pursue you, because what they're doing is very selfish. I feel like this is a very selfish attempt to connect with you for selfish reasons. And it's going to backfire. You're going to pick this up from this person. I think this is someone that is trying to make peace with you. Someone from your past that has been through hell and back according to them. Especially since they're realizing that they have self-sabotaged a beautiful thing with you. But remember, I said they're coming towards you because they know like they can benefit out of being with you. So whatever type of issues you guys have had or are facing, this person's realizing that they don't need to cause you any more problems or they're going to ruin their chances. But yet what they're keeping hidden is they're trying to come towards you for personal reasons. What is that I'm keep getting? It's like selfish reasons. Okay, so we have the Three of Yellow Bricks. Yeah, it breaks this person's heart, that you are not feeling the same way you did once before. There was a time when you were madly in love with this person and willing to do anything for them, according to them. And now you're not doing that anymore. And it really hurts them deeply. They have a sense of betrayal attached and tied to how they feel about you. So it almost feels like payback. Like, okay, well, since Scorpio broke my heart, let me come on back in and get what I can get out of the deal as payback. But it's going to backfire. Yeah, it's going to backfire. They're going to realize like it's not going to work with you. I'm getting, Scorpio, you're going to be 10 steps ahead of this. So with the 10 of Yellow Bricks in reverse to the Knight of Yellow Bricks in the reverse, you know, they think that they can outsmart and out run their karma, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's just going to make it worse. And the reason why it's going to make it worse is because they're not going to get the reaction they thought out of you. They are assuming you're going to be weak for them, or you're going to take them back, give them another chance. I don't think you are. With the Chariot to the Knight of Flowers to the World in the reverse underneath the deck with the Nine of Flowers in the reverse, I think you may try to consider hearing this person out for some of you. Others of you are just going to go towards someone new. But I don't think it's going to last either way. Yeah, if you hear this person out, Scorpio, it's going to be shortly lived. You're going to take your time to evaluate the situation. But you're going to soon realize that that was a risky move, and eventually you'll see this person's toxic side show up, and you're going to detach from the toxic connection. You'll realize it's a karmic connection. Some of you guys know that, so you're not even giving this person another shot. Others of you just need to go through the cycle once again just to see you need to detach from it. Anybody new coming towards Scorpio for the month of March 2026? Yes, we have the Ace of Bricks. You'll have a new opportunity that is going to be coming your way. And it's looking promising. However, the blockage is going to be you, Scorpio. I think you're still going to be in a healing phase from whatever this mess is. And so it's going to be hard for you to trust. So you're going to gradually try to build the trust. And look at this with the Magician. I feel like you're definitely going to try to manifest real cooperation, real team effort, real hope. I think you're also working on yourself. I think there's a lot of Scorpios that know you have a lot of trust issues right now. And you have a lot of blockages because of how people have treated you in the past. And this person in the past, like I say, they're very tempted. Like with the devil energy, I think you were almost like addicted to them in some type of way, very addicted to them. And so it's a hard karmic cycle to break, which is why when they do come back unexpectedly in March, you're going to be like, oh man, what should I do? Some of you guys will just say no. Others of you guys will move forward. Either way, new love is coming. And when you go that route, it's still going to take a journey for you to get past all of this cycle here. Okay. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let me know if it resonates. You or your person or the new person could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fixed sign energy, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Capricorn. Okay. All right, that's what we have for Scorpio. Let me know if it resonates. We have Sagittarius next. But before I start Sagittarius, I'm going to have to take a quick break. Naquay says, I see you seem tired. I am. I am very tired, actually. But I just keep moving. But I do have to do something real quick. So I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Let's see. Maybe I'll play a song. So maybe I can play my song, my theme song. Let's see. While I go run real quick. Gotta go check on my child. I'm back. Y'all like my song? Y'all like my song? Okay. I guess not. I guess not, y'all. Okay, we got Sagittarius next. Mika Divine. Y'all see I got business up top, pajamas at the bottom. Y'all know how y'all be doing them Zoom calls. And my heater blanket. Yep. Okay. We have any Sagittarius in the building? Saggy Waggy. Any Saggies? Any Sagittariuses? Now my song is old, y'all. For those that are new to the channel, I had that theme song for so long. I just don't play it much anymore because I usually do vertical lives instead of the horizontal lives. And when I do horizontal, I'm able to use my streaming software. But since I'm using my cell phone, I don't get to use my streaming software. So y'all get to see everything that happens live. Including when I have to pat the oil off my face. But it is what it is. Let's do this. Sorry about that, guys. My son, he has like a little cough thing going, so I wanted to make sure I gave him some medicine before he went to bed. And I want to keep y'all entertained while I had to step away for a moment. All right, let's continue the reading. Saggies next. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Sagittarius see coming for the month of March 2026 in their love life? We have the Six of Coins in the reverse. The Hierophant. The Devil. Underneath the deck, we have the okay, that's the Four of Brooms in the reverse. Sorry, y'all. The Eight of Coins in the reverse. I was looking at the cards. I was like, how is that the Four of Brooms? But I guess it's the Four of Brooms because the people are dancing and celebrating. Because, you know, the Four of Brooms is like the Four of Wands. So I was like, okay, they're celebrating, I guess. All right. The four of Brooms in the reverse and the Eight of Coins in the reverse. So whoever this person is, it definitely feels like somebody that has a strong toxic tie to you that doesn't want to see you go. Okay. They are of course, not really wanting to fix and repair the relationship or do anything about it. However, they don't want to see you go. It's like a very selfish, possessive energy of some sort. So it's devastating this person in some type of way because you're making things difficult. I think they're already like assuming that you are in another relationship, because if you're not giving to them, you got to be with someone else. You got to be invested in someone else, and it's kind of pissing this person off. You know, it's creating a lot of tension and a lot of issues. Even though this is not like my fighting card, I just feel like the energy is just so heavy. And they think this isn't fair. This is like a punishment to them. Okay, so why is this person here? They're here because they feel like this relationship is coming to an end. And they don't want that to happen. So in their last attempt, it may not be their last attempt, but in their last attempt, they're trying to find the strength and the confidence to come and get you before someone else snatches you up. But they have not changed. This is someone still very unstable, very toxic. I'm getting this is someone that keeps repeating karmic cycles, by the way, too. They keep destroying good relationships. They keep causing people a lot of pain, including you. And this boundary you have up, Sagittarius, is letting this person know you mean business and is not settling well with them. Now, let me see. I think you want something traditional. Like, that's what I'm also getting with this Hierophant. So if you're not in a new relationship by the month of March, I'm getting you do want a committed relationship and something very traditional. I'm also getting with the Hierophant, you've become very wise. You've learned a lot through this experience from this karmic here about how unfair and unjust and how untraditional this person can be. And it's going to keep depleting your energy and your resources to stay in this, which is why you have disconnected from this person. Yeah, this is not your soulmate. This is not somebody you can trust. With the Lovers in the reverse, I think a lot of you Sagittarius would say, yeah, at some point you did think this was your soulmate, only to find out that it was a karmic soulmate. Okay, so what does that mean for Sagittarius in the month of March 2026 with new love? Is there anybody new coming towards Sagittarius? Because it looks like you've learned the spiritual lesson, and that's beautiful, Sagittarius. You've learned the lesson, and I feel like good karma is headed your way soon. So will they see it in March? We have the Six of Bricks and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so it's going to take a while. To get over this other cycle. But I can tell you, and I can reassure you, with the Four of Bricks to the Queen of Flowers in the reverse, I can reassure you that you are definitely working on manifesting new love. I think the issue is going to be having confidence and trusting others with your heart. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius need to kind of like work through those trust issues. before you can really surrender to new love. But I just don't see it. Yeah, I see a lot of you kind of in hermit mode. Even if you're getting a lot of attention from others, I'm not saying you won't get people pursuing you or talking to you. I kind of still see like a lot of you Sagittarius kind of doing your own thing because of fear, because of what you've been through. You're not ready, you know, to take anybody to the altar or settle down yet. You're still navigating through what you went through in the past cycle here with this person. And it doesn't make it easier when they keep popping up. It kind of takes you off of your focus, off of your path. Mentally, not actually physically, but mentally, you're like, oh, like it's like a trigger or something. But you're going to move forward eventually. And I think eventually, I wouldn't say in the month of March, some of you guys will meet some people. But to actually be totally open to surrendering to a serious relationship, it will be after March. That's what I feel. This person or the new person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a lot of earth energy. I also have Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius. All right. All right, let me know if it resonates. Interesting read. Interesting read. All right. Capricorn. And the reason why I say it's interesting is because your person's energy is kind of interesting to... That was a hard one to understand. Capricorn's next. It's not typical behavior of a normal person. What people don't realize is a tarot reader and an energy reader, when you're picking up toxic people's energy in readings, it doesn't make logical sense a lot of times. So I have to really kind of like really understand their psyche and their narrative of why they're doing what they're doing, because a lot of healthy people such as myself don't operate that way. And I try my best to really just tap into the mind of toxic and what they're trying to do. So it can be a little challenging at times. All right, let's do this, Capricorn. Got TMKC here. Hey. Sky has been hanging with us. Waiting on the Capricorn read, the goats. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Capricorn see coming when it comes to their love life for the month of March 2026? We have the 6 of yellow bricks. The hang one in the reverse. Well, just the hang one, I'm sorry. And then we have the King of Brooms. Underneath the deck, we have the 3 of bricks in the reverse. And the 4 of flowers in the reverse. So whoever this person is, Capricorn, they just really want peace. Yeah, they want a lot of peace and passion. They want a peaceful, passionate relationship. They don't want to like be bored anymore, sacrifice their happiness by just sitting around and not pursuing something that they want. A lot of them are going to come towards you because they want to manifest a relationship with you. They want to keep you close. But it's almost like they They're holding on to something, and this is another one of those weird readings. They're holding on to something from their past. Let me see. Let me ask this. What does this person want with Capricorn? Because it's like they're like going back and forth. Their energy is like what do they want? Okay, so we have the 9 of Coins in the reverse. They don't want to be single, okay? And then we have the 2 of Coins in reverse. So that's what I'm saying. It's almost like they had to choose between you, the past, or singlehood. There's a lot of factors this person has to choose between. And it may take some time for them to decide which path they want to go. Think of like a fork in the road. What do I want to invest in? Which path do I want to go? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? Ha, ha, ha. Pick a side. It's like pick a side, pick a path, and just go with it. And know any path is a risk. So they're not going to be confident with their choice, obviously, because they don't know what they want. This could be someone who puts a lot of value on their career, their money, practical things, stability. And so if it doesn't make sense financially or for the long term or for the long haul, that could be the holdup too. They also put a lot of priority on their peace and their happiness. So again, it has to be a partner that's practical, but also is peaceful. Like this is someone that has a lot of like requirements and it's getting on my nerves at this point. Like just try it. Try Capricorn and see if you like it or not. That's it. It's all it is to it. Jeez, y'all. So they're not going to be emotionally invested, in other words. They may come towards you with passion because of attraction, but not emotional investment. Now you are going to walk away because you're bored. You're going to see that this is not going to work for you. And you're going to want to manifest something else. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn with this. You know what you don't like about this person is I'm getting the indecision. And so the indecision, the back and forth, it's like, listen, you either want me or you don't. That's it. It's either here or not. And that is the thing that you're like, I gotta look at the whole thing for what it is. You will be deceiving yourself or you will be selling yourself short by holding on and investing into this. That's what you feel. With the 7 of bricks to the 4 of coins, like it's not worth the investment according to you. It's like wasting your time. I'm paying, I'm investing, I'm going on dates, I'm building with someone that's not sure about me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Block. Block. Block and delete in 2026. Block. I can see that because where you are with it is you want a soulmate. You want someone who is going to make you feel loved. And this person makes you feel like you got a headache. This person with the lovers to the 5 of flowers in the reverse. This is like one of those things like, man, I hate the fact that I even gave love a chance in March 2026. Don't feel that way. Please don't feel that way. Like I'm getting when you go and you attempt this relationship, it's going to exhaust you. And it's going to be like, well, see, you know what? I give up. No, just keep going, Capricorn. Anybody else coming towards Capricorn in March 2026? Nah. I feel like you're just avoiding any kind of other disaster at this point. And like I said, it's going to make you kind of feel a bit defeated. Don't feel that way. Just look at it as another opportunity to learn about what you don't want versus what you do want. But you definitely dodged a bullet, because I feel like the best this person has for you is passion without no real solid offer. And you want something solid deep down. You want commitment, marriage, traditional love, traditional relationships, not no BS. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavily on the air sign, because this person is confusing the crap out of me. They could be a fire sign. I'm getting specifically Aries and water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, y'all. Woo! Capricorn, that person exhausts me. Like, I'm totally fried. My brain is fried. It's like scrambled eggs. Okay, Aquarius is next. That was like a scrambled egg reading. My gosh, this person is ridiculous with it. They need to go to the house. Whoever's reading this is, when you meet this person, tell them to go to the house and get off of dating apps, get off of dating. Don't talk to nobody. Go seek the Lord and find themselves, because they don't know what they want. And nobody got time for that. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, boo. Aquarius, you're next. Do you have any Aquariuses here? Aqua Gang, where you at? Aqua Gang. Here we go, Aqua. I know, Keisha, that person needs to go sit in the corner somewhere. They doing too much. It's like, come on now. Who got time for that? All right, Aquarius, let's do this. Aqua Gang in this thing. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does an Aquarius see coming in their love life for the month of March 2026? We have the 10 of Flowers in the reverse. We have the 9 of Flowers in the reverse. The Queen of Flowers in the reverse. My goodness, Aquarius, this is a lot of emotions. Underneath the deck, we have the Empress and the 4 of Coins. This is someone that looks at you as their Empress or Emperor. Take it as there's no gender in tarot. But they look at you as their Empress, okay? They look at you as their end-all, be-all. Y'all see my face, Aquarius. Y'all know it's about to get crazy. Just fix your face, Aquarius. However, this person is disappointed in you, Aquarius, that you're the one that got away. All right? Let's just call it what it is. And they're just disappointed. They don't want to lose you. They want to, they're very possessive of you. They don't want you to go with nobody else. Blase, blase. Here go the Empress again. You're their Empress. Okay, we got it. Yeah. And they're disappointed that they didn't commit to you when they had the chance. With the Page of Coins in reverse. That's what they're disappointed about. That's what's breaking their heart. They're like, listen, I had a whole empress. If I rub my two brain cells together, oh, Aquarius is an empress. I should have committed to Aquarius. Why did I screw that up? Well, they screwed it up because they couldn't choose. This is somebody that was definitely juggling you with other things, other people, other factors in their life. And they regret that. For some of you, they could have had a mother that was very codependent on them with this Queen of Flowers in reverse. Or somebody that really needed them. Either way, they do put you on a pedestal. And now they see the light. They see the light that they want to come in and have a new beginning. I'm so tired of this storyline, Aquarius. Just hang in there with me. So with the moon in the reverse to the 8 of coins, this is somebody that lives in like a unrealistic, delusional world. I think this is someone who's not in tune with reality. I don't know what kind of world or mind or thinking this person has, but the way this person thinks is very atypical. It's not normal. You know this is your reading because you would feel like this person is not in tune with reality. And that's why they missed the memo that you are a whole empress over here or emperor. I don't know what they thought. Let's ask that. What did they think Aquarius was when they, because that's what the whole reading is about, how much they missed that. Very delusional. You know, with the King of Yellow Bricks in reverse, they thought you were playing. They thought you were manipulating them. They thought you were playing games. They didn't believe, they thought you were playing games. And they thought it was a power struggle game with you. Like to try to outsmart, outgame them or something. Like what? Aquarius can care less about all that, sir or ma'am. Yeah, they thought you were just like leaving them or disconnecting from them, Aquarius, to play some Jedi mind trick to get them to chase you. That's what they thought. They didn't realize that you left because you're a whole empress and you're not going to chase a peasant. That's what they missed. Delusional. So here they come. During the month of March, Aquarius, this will be a month of you just kind of feeling like, you know, a little lonely. I guess that's the word, a little lonely. But you're not desperate. That's what you're not. I think a lot of you Aquarius want love, want to find someone new, but you don't want this person. Yeah, with the Queen of Brooms in reverse, I think you don't have the desire to pursue, chase, go toward, or entertain this fool. Yeah, you see everything clearly now of what's going on here. So you know it's really a bad decision to fall for this person's crap. Now, is there any new love coming towards Aquarius in the month of March 2026, Spirit? The Tower in the reverse, Justice. Okay. We're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. Give me one more, Spirit. The High Priestess in reverse. Why the High Priestess in reverse? Because the Six of Coins. Okay. You are going to be presented with some good karma by avoiding this person, by avoiding dealing with this crap. However, you may not realize that you're going into a season, Aquarius, where opportunity is going to present itself. But because you are so fixated on stuff from your past, you may assume deep down that everybody is a player. Okay. Everybody's coming towards you with player energy. Everybody's coming towards you to be in and out. Like deep down, that is a big fear of yours. And that's taking a toll on your confidence to put yourself out there. But I think there is also, for a lot of you Aquarius, it's a protection mechanism, you know. You will get somebody that is going to be very interested in you. They're going to want to date you. They're going to want to get to know you. It's a Knight of Cups. Very charming. Look at them. They really like you. Yeah, they're going to want to talk to you, and they're going to tell you the truth. This is an honest person. This person is going to be very honest and very real, but the problem is you're creating blockages by not opening up to surrender, to the possibility that someone can actually be a genuine person. So do not allow yourself to fall for the trap of what you got going on here, because as you know, what you're doing is you are indirectly calling in a karmic when you start thinking very negatively about what a person could potentially be. It's like, you know, thoughts become things. So if you're thinking very negatively about how someone is or how they're going to treat you, then that's going to manifest. So that's why Spirit is saying you got to work on putting an end to that mindset, to that idea, and really close that cycle internally and mentally in order to make space for you to believe in love again. Because it is coming. All right. Your past person or this new person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of water here. A lot of emotions, heavy on the emotional side. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy on air. And Scorpio, which I already said water. Yeah. A lot of air, a lot of water for sure. William, let me tell you something, William. First of all, I'm not an average tarot reader. Let's be clear. Second of all, how long have you been watching my channel, William? How long have you been watching my channel to sit up here and try to tell me that I be telling people what they want to hear? To be honest, I don't. So until you get your own cards and until you study the craft and tap into your own spiritual gifts, you'll see that I'm telling the truth. But you're probably too blind to see the truth or hear the truth from a real tarot reader, and you want to paint a narrative of what you think I'm saying is not real. But maybe you need to look at the man in the mirror and realize that this is a spiritual experience. This is a spiritual channel. And I'm here to enlighten and to empower. And it's not always going to be what people want to hear. But if this is your first time here, William, watch yourself, because you got one more time to say something real slick and real sideways, and your ass is going to get blocked. Pisces is next. I know William is a troll, but I hope he heard me, because I hate that. Like, people do that. Like, people just come on and say stuff. And I think what he's saying is right. He's right. There are some tarot readers, but I'm not that tarot reader. And I know what he's saying, but I'm not that tarot reader. So you need to get on those tarot readers channel where they tell everybody what they want to hear. I'm not that. So don't get it twisted. Y'all, I'm just, woo. That's why I said, how long have you been watching my channel and not watching other tarot reader channel? And you butthurt because of something somebody else said and you and your feelings about it, but you haven't been watching a real tarot reader. So until that happens, don't come on my channel talking all that noise because you butthurt about your own personal experience with somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. Get your own cards, study the craft. Maybe you'll learn something, you know, but until you get there, like, it is what it is. You're on YouTube, boo. There's going to be a lot of different people on here saying stuff and doing stuff. You just need to gravitate toward the people that you feel connected to the message. It's as simple as that. And every time they get quiet, you know what I'm saying? Because they know I'm right. Here we go, Pisces. Every time they get quiet, y'all notice the folks that be trying to come for me, I give them a chance. I don't block them. I wait for a response. And 99% of the time, they ain't got nothing else to say. Because they know I'm telling the truth. I'm so tired of folks, y'all. Folks to just be rude. Here we go. You're very welcome, Aquarius. Keep your head up, Aquarius. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Here we go, Pisces. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. A lot of Pisces on here. What doesn't Pisces see coming for the month of March 2026? We have the Lovers in the reverse. The Queen of Coins in the reverse. The Knight of Flowers in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Sun. And we have the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. So this person is recognizing that what's going to work for them is moving in silence. And moving in silence to them would basically be them secretly not trusting in love, not investing in love, and kind of coming across, in my opinion, as someone that's very selfish. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish here, but this person doesn't give off really good vibes, and I don't know what they're trying to do here. But they have a lot of hidden agendas. They have a lot of different things that they got going on underneath the surface, whoever this person is. It feels like somebody that knows you already. Let's see what's going on with this person. What is this Lovers in reverse? The Ten of Bricks in the reverse and the Six of Flowers in the reverse. Yeah. This is somebody that you have history with for sure. That's what I was getting. And this is somebody that has a lot of bad history with you. And they're deeply affected by some of the choices you've made to hold back from them. You're not investing in them like you used to. That's what I'm getting. And it's making them very jealous. So they're just choosing like to move in this very hidden agenda type thing and feeling like that's the best way. Like, what? This is crazy. I don't know what they're trying to do though. Like, their energy is very weird. Like, what do they want? I don't get it. What do they want? Why are they here? The Hermit. The Death. Okay, so they want you to come out of this hiding energy. They want you to chase them. And they're disappointed that you're not coming out of this hiding or this holding back energy. According to them, you're focusing on yourself, your goals, you're being very closed off, and it's all about you, according to them. And they don't like that. And secretly, I think they're in this energy of feeling very jealous and feeling like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what this person expects of you, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand this person's logic. That's what I say when, as a reader, when I read toxic people, I'm like, what are they? This is crazy stuff. They think they're just wild. Yeah, they're jealous that you're not fixing and repairing this relationship. They feel abandoned, left out in the cold. All they can do, I'm getting a stare at and face all the things that they have done to ruin this relationship. Some of you guys are getting a divorce, or you kicked them out of the house, or kicked them out of your life. And all they can do is just sit there and look at it like, oh my gosh, I ruined such a beautiful situation. And I'm jealous that Pisces could be getting away. Yeah. I think this Devil card answers my question. Didn't I say they were toxic? It's like a toxic obsession they have for you. There's no real rhyme or reason as to why they want to come back or want to still be with you, because they really have no power over you. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish other than they just are obsessed. And if this person left you or abruptly, left the relationship, they're starting to see things from your perspective now that they're just sitting outside of your life, outside your house, looking crazy because you put your foot down. You're saying, okay, whatever you decide, fine. I'm not giving you not a damn else dime. You're not getting nothing else from me. You're not getting nothing. You also don't know if this person has someone else. Some of you guys assume they do have a third party. The third party could be their mother or some type of nurturing, supportive energy that they're very codependent off of. And you feel like they may be working with that person or supporting that person. And for you, it's like, no, you don't want a one-sided relationship. That's what the experience. I feel like they are looking to you to give to them, to do for them, to be a do girl, do guy. Like, you do it. You help me. You show up for me. You do for me. Very selfish person. Okay, I'm gonna ask this one more time because I don't get this person, y'all. Y'all tell me if this makes sense. I feel like this is a really weird person, but what do they want out of this connection with Pisces during the month of March of 2026? Two of flowers in the reverse, 5 of coins. So they want to try to have a new beginning. In the past, they were scared to commit to you, but now they're realizing if they don't take action and give you a solid offer, you can get away. So this was somebody that was scared to commit. They could have been someone that had someone else, or just like very in and out of your life, or not solid. They were just not sustainable. Okay, so enough of them. What about new love? Will Pisces encounter any new love for March 2026? Stephanie says, that's what happened now in my marriage. Anybody new? Okay, we have the Emperor and the Three of Flowers in the reverse with the Knight of Coins. Okay, so Pisces. There's going to be someone that's going to come towards you. They're solid. They're real. They want something sustainable, a committed relationship, something that can be well established into many years to come with you. However, they feel like they're doing this alone. They're trying to be patient with you. They're trying to learn as much as they can about you. But if you're not careful, this person will break your heart. All because they feel like you're emotionally unavailable. And the reason why you're emotionally unavailable is because I think you're still healing from this past situation. You're not fully emotionally vulnerable and present to connect to someone on a deep spiritual romantic level like this. So even if you think you are, when you get out there and you meet someone that's really ready to settle down, you're going to freak out. You're going to be like, okay, I'll try. And then it's not going to flow. It's going to be very stagnant. And this person's not going to take you seriously. They're going to be like, listen, like, what do you want? So yeah, your energy is coming off as someone that's not a good match for them because they want commitment. Your energy is saying, I don't want commitment, according to your energy. And secretly, I think you're forcing it to happen. And what I mean is, you'll go on the dates, you'll talk to this person, but you're not emotionally stable for a relationship. Meaning you're scared, terrified. And with the Four of Bricks, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking and contemplating. You're going to be like, okay, I think, I don't know, maybe. But it's about emotional vulnerability and stability. You're not there yet. And so it just is not divine timing for you. Your past person or this new person could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know if it resonates. You know, I always tell clients when I do personal readings at my website, MickeyDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, that love is something that you have to really be emotionally ready for. You also have to be in the mindset of knowing like it's going to happen when it happens. You can always feel like you're ready, but that doesn't mean the person you're with is ready. You can feel like your mind is ready, but maybe your heart isn't ready. So you got to give yourself grace always when it comes to love, and know that love is a risk. So when you put yourself out there, if you're not ready for rejection, if you're not ready to tell people no, you're not ready to date. Dating is trial and error. Some people are good, some people are not so good. And you got to be willing to accept yeses and accept no's. And you have to be willing to tell people yes and tell them no. Either way, take your time. No rush. Again, I'm Mika Divine. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. I'll have everything timestamped soon. Good night, everyone.